videos, Mr. Anderson here. So with our next kind of flight online lesson, we're going to work on doing an interval workout, which means you do your exercise for a certain period of time, and you take a rest, and you do another one for a certain period of time. So for example, if I do jumping jacks, I could do jumping jacks for 10 seconds, I'll take 10 seconds off, they'll do for 10 seconds again. So it could be for a number, it could be for a time range. So, but for today, we're going to work on doing intervals of the activities for 30 seconds, and then resting for 30 seconds. If anytime you want to pause the video, you can pause it and take a little bit more of a break if you need to, or you can stay and follow along. So for example, our first one that we're going to do is, our first card would be walking in a circle or walking in place. So that'd be up to you. So you can walk in a circle if you have the room, and go around in a circle, or you can walk in place. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So I'm going to start in just a second. So get set. We're going to start with walking in place. So for 30 seconds, nice, easy pace. So walk in place, starting now, 30 seconds. We're going to walk in place. Just walk nice and easy. Kind of start, get the blood flowing, heart rate up, keep moving. So for 1 minute, you're going to walk in place. And just arms move, keep walking. So follow along. Got about 10 more seconds. So keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. So keep moving. And 5 more seconds. And come to a stop. So now we have 30 seconds to rest. So this is the 30 seconds we have to recover, and we can kind of catch our breath, get a quick drink if you need to. We're gonna get ready for the next activity. So the next one that we have is gonna be our swimming motion, or swimming. So again, we're gonna do our swimming strokes. So a swimming stroke will be up and over, up and over. So that's our swimming stroke. So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. So get set, get ready, and go. And 30 seconds of swim strokes. So these are really no warm up our arms. So quick 30-second swim strokes, up and over, up and over. So again, interval workouts. We do right now 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So up and over. Don't worry about how fast. Up and over, up and over. So 10 more seconds, up and over. 10 more seconds, up and over. Okay, keep going and rest. So 30-second rest. So catch your breath. We're gonna get ready for the next activity. That's gonna be what we call a super ball jump. So super balls bounce super high. So super ball jumps, we're gonna go up in the air. So when we jump, we're gonna go up high. So we can bring our legs up, or you can do a pencil jump. So you want to jump straight up in the air. So for 30 seconds, you're gonna do as many as you can. So you can go fast, go slow, it's up to you. So get ready. Get set, and super jumps. So do as many as you can in that 30 seconds. So we're 10 seconds in. Up. If you need to stop for a second, catch your breath, that's fine. So big jumps up high, big jumps up. So about 10 more seconds. Try and get as many as you can. 5 more seconds. Hands up. And rest. So we have 30 seconds to rest. Our next activity is going to be is you're going to skip in place. So you can skip in place. So skipping up, you can go in a circle, or you can skip around. That's up to you. So you can skip in place. So get set. We're going to do our skipping. So you can skip up like that if you want. Make sure we're doing opposite legs. So get set. And we can skip. So up, up, and up, up. So skipping in place for 30 seconds. Or if you have space, you can skip in a circle. You can skip in place. So you got 15 more seconds. We'll skip up. So keep going. 10 more seconds and skip. And rest. So 30 seconds, take a rest. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Get a water break, get a drink. So we're gonna get ready to do our next few activities. So take a break, get a drink of water. And we're gonna go into waiting a little bit longer this time. We're gonna do 1 minute on, 1 minute off. So get a drink of water, take a quick break. Okay, and this time we're gonna do 30 seconds on and take a minute break in between. So we're going to break up to kind of rest a little bit more so that we can kind of recover. And we're going to do a couple different activities. So we're going to do still working on our cardiovascular endurance, so getting our heart rate up, and working on our capacity to do these exercises for a longer period of time. So what we're going to do next up is going to be our scissor steps. So scissor steps are going to be back and forth, front to back movements. So for example, what I'm looking for scissor movements is going to be back and forth. So if you're looking from the side, we're going to start together, one out, and back and forth. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So get set. We're going to do that very soon. So we're going to go back and forth. So if you go right out front, left goes back, left out front, right goes back. So get set. We're going to do 30 seconds on, and then take 1 minute rest. So we can talk about the next movement. So again, get set and forward. Keep going for 30 seconds. Go at an easy pace. Don't worry about how fast you're going. Go back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, 30 seconds feels like a lot longer time than what we think it is. So back and forth, 10 more seconds. So 5 seconds left. And rest, and rest. So that was our scissor steps. We're going to take a 1 minute break. Okay, so we're going to have a 1 minute break. So you drink water, catch your breath. So next thing we're going to do is, we're going to do, what we have is skier jumps. So again, revisit this one. Skier jumps is going to be side to side movement. So with the skiers, watch my feet. So you're going to start together and jump to the side. And jump to the side. Back and forth. Back and forth. Side to side movement. So we do that for 30 seconds. So get ready, in about 10 seconds, we're going to start doing our 30 seconds of our skiers. So get set, find a spot that you are safe, find a spot that you can go. So we're going to get ready in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's go. 30 seconds. Back and forth. Try and land on that one foot. Take your time, put a good easy pace. You can go faster. But side to side. So again, we're doing interval. Back and forth, about 15 more seconds. Back and forth. Back and forth, 5 more seconds. Try and get 3 more in. And rest, and rest. So our next one we're going to do in about 1 minute is going to be running in place. We're going to do our run in place. So again, we're going to do running in place, so very easy. You can go fast, you can go slow. So running in place, you're going to be pumping your arms while bringing your knees up. So you're going to be running in place. You can go really fast. You can go nice and slow. It's up to you. Pick a pace that you can feel you can do it for 30 seconds. So when we're ready to go, find a pace that is easy for you, or if you want to push yourself, that's fine too. So we're going to do 30 seconds on, then 1 minute rest. If you want to do intervals that are shorter, that's up to you. Everybody has a different pace they like to go at. So in about 10 seconds, we're going to start our 30-second interval of running in place. So find a spot, get set. In 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going to run or jog in place. Run or jog in place. Okay, keep it going. About 10 seconds in. Run or jog in place. We're about halfway there. Keep it going. Run or jog in place. And we're about 10 seconds left. Keep going. Run or jog in place. And you may rest. So 1 minute, we're going to rest. Okay, so during your 1 minute rest, make sure you're getting water. Make sure you're hydrating yourself. Make sure that you are ready to go for the next interval. So water is great for you. You know, you can make sure you're trying to stay away from those sugary drinks. So water is great for you. It keeps you hydrated, helps keep your skin healthy, it helps your joints stay lubricated, it helps make sure your organs are functioning properly, it helps make sure that your body is filtering out waste properly. So there's so many great things that water does for you besides just saying it keeps you hydrated, but it it does a lot for your body. So make sure you're drinking your water because it helps your body in so many different ways. So we're going to do 2 more movements to finish out our interval training. So these are great movements for your cardiovascular fitness, helps your heart, your lungs. So it makes you be able to feel like you can do certain exercises for a longer period of time. So the next one we're going to do is jump rope. So hands to your side. We're going to do jump ropes. So get set, do 30 seconds, get set, 3, 2, 1, and jump rope motion. So little jumps. So don't worry about how many, just do easy pace for 30 seconds. If you need to rest, stop for a second. This may be a long period of time. So little hops, little hops. You can take a rest in between. We're going to try to still focus on 30 seconds and go. 10 seconds left. So jump rope hops. And you may rest. So that is our jump rope hops. So again, it was like if you had a jump rope with you, same kind of motion, a little bit easier because you're not worried about the rope coming over. So we still can do that. It's a great exercise to help our heart move, our blood pumping. So it's a great exercise to do and just focus on the hops. So in this 1 minute, catch your breath, take a break, get a drink, and be ready to go for that next minute. So our last movement we're going to do is going to be something called the pendulum swing. So it's a very interesting movement. It's a lot of balance, a lot of focus. So pendulum movement, that is not someone doing karate kicks, is a pendulum movement. So watch me closely before we start going. So it's going to be one leg is going to go up, while the other leg comes back down. So if I bring my right leg up, come down, left leg up, right leg up, left leg down. So we're going to do 30 seconds of that. So get ready, get set, and up. Go as high as you feel comfortable. Don't go too high. If you want to go a little bit, that's fine. But we're going to practice going back and forth for 30 seconds. Up and back down, up and back down, up and back down, up and back down. So about 5 more seconds. And rest. So that is what we're going to do for that interval. So those are great movements to do anytime you want to get warmed up for a physical activity, for when you want to get warmed up for maybe sports. So those are great activities you can do. So right now, quick cool down. Just do some twists. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Do some twists. And come to a stop. Arms up high, arms back down low. Arms up high, back down low, arms up high, and back down. So do some twists again. And come to a stop. We're going to do some toe touches. Calm our bodies back down. So we're going to spread the legs out, arms up, and just touch the ground. If you need to bend, if you need to bend your knees, go ahead and touch the ground. This time, keeping your legs nice and straight. You're going to reach down, right hand, touch right toe, left hand, touch left toe. Back up and back down. Do that. Try and do that 5 times. Stretch and stretch and up and down. So try and do that about 5 times each. Now come back to the screen. If you want to go through this all again, please go ahead. Please restart the video. Do that again. For your other kind of rest of your 5 minutes, please check out the other videos that are on there. They should be around 10 minutes long. So it could be a different activity. It could be a dance. It could be different other cardio, activities. But check out the channel for the other kind of 15 minutes you have for your 5 lesson to get those activities in to get that full 30 minutes. Okay, thank you, boys and girls.